Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I will be showing you guys the best build in all of vvultimatum. This is not only the best build for PvE, but it's also amazing for PvP. So basically, the main component of this build, as you can tell by no skills in the hotbar, Heavenly Restriction. This skill is OP for PvP and amazing for PvE and PvP. I think I just repeated myself, but still, this is an amazing charm right here because it just gives you a ton of bonus damage on your M1s and crit, which is just incredibly helpful. And then if you run a critting call, you're already not using Rayatsu, so that's free lifesteal, which this is the best charm for PvE because you're never using skills in PvE. And then it works just as well in PvP if you're running Heavenly Restriction. So those two synergize incredibly well. And you don't even have to worry about these because, as you can see, I still have a good amount of health left. And then for the skill tree, personally, I run 400 potency, 400 strength because I'm trying to get the highest M1 damage possible. And that's honestly, in my opinion, the best way to play the build, just going for high damage. Now, I haven't fully completed it, but this is what the skill tree looks like. And what you're going to want to do is, I'm 1 point off, but you can just refund literally any of the skills. I recommend Skyscraper because you can't refund this one. Skyscraper gives the most amount. And then getting this trained body mastery, and then you put all your points into this one because it's the only thing you can invest points into. So you can also go into sensing, and also you're gonna want to get this one because it's good for clashes and auto executing, which auto executing is real nice when you're getting teamed on. But now that I've explained the build, I'm gonna do an invasion so I can basically show how it works and why it's good. Oh wow, that was fast. Normally I have to wait a minute and just cut it out, but here we go. But before we start the fight, basically what you're going to do is just not exactly play passively, but you're going to want to be dodging a lot and using your flash step a lot. Because if you're moving a lot, normally people find it harder to parry when you're just like dodging around them, moving around, hitting them from different angles. And it's 1v2. Okay. That's fantastic. Yeah, you're gonna want to focus on feints. Also, make sure you have a good weapon with this build. It's like this, just dodge around them. Even possible to 1v2, but I might have to. Okay, wow, a popping mode in a 2v1 is crazy. One down. I'm just gonna run away from him so he just dies. Yeah, but you're gonna want to pick a weapon with a good crit, but also heavy weapons are the best for Heavenly Restriction. Because you're going to be going for a high damage output, so you might as well make sure to max out the damage you can do. This guy's playing very lame. Anyway, ignore what I did, but just like that, it's amazing for PvP because the lifesteal, especially if you're getting teamed on, the lifesteal is very important because it can just save you from dying so easily. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying Heavenly Restriction isn't good for PvP, but I just don't believe that's true just because it's so much damage you get buffed for, especially if you run a Blade Master and Heavily Restriction Fusion, or a Quick Grit and Heavily Restriction Fusion. Both of those are also really good. But it has such a high damage output, and also if you put it on a build, that builds will also be good for PvE. Because as I said before, you can run this on any, you can run this for any boss too, because it's just high M1 damage, which you're never using moves against bosses, and you have Current Call, so you have lifesteal on your hits. So you basically won't die, and you can kill all the bosses pretty fast. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see a video on next.